Hello and welcome everyone to another StarCraft 2 England cast. Today I have got another game between WhiteRa and GLSnute. Snute is the blue Zerg in the bottom right. WhiteRa is the red Protoss in the top left. And while I have in game 1 and 2 called this best of 3, it has now become apparent to me that they are just 3 random ladder games. So I look a bit silly for anyone who's got this far. If you haven't, no one's the wiser, but it's awesome, so who cares? Really, game 1 and 2 have been pretty swish. Hopefully game 3 will be just as awesome. If you haven't watched them, they're in a playlist together, so just go and give them a quick peek and you'll be all happy and cuddly inside. And also won't be cross when I give you spoilers, which will be happening in 3, 2, 1. WhiteRa won game 1 and 2 because WhiteRa's awesome. Game 1 was the best though because he was like, I'm going to drop DTs in your base and all of your bases are going to just get DT'd. And Snute was like, well, I'm going to drop banelings and have muters, and everyone just lost everything. And then they were like, oh, we'll just rebuild, and WhiteRa somehow came out on top. It was fantastic. It was beautiful. It was lovely. But what I am concerned about, WhiteRa, what are you doing? No Protoss player ever walls off at the top here. You just don't. You do not do that. This is Shakura's Plateau. You put it there and you enjoy the fact that this natural base is the easiest base to hold in the entire ladder pool. By doing this, you are literally saying to the Zerg player, something dodgy is going on. But Snute's going to be fine with that. He's just like, I'm going to build my spawning pool and I'm going to drone and everything will be alright. Because every little thing's going to be alright. He's probably listening to the song now. And how wrong he could be. Here we will see this probe bravely going forward, and it's going to be a double gateway. WhiteRa, you're going to bully him. Don't bully Snute. I feel bad for Snute now. Snute, you'll be fine. Don't worry. Do you build that hatchery, and everything will be absolutely fantastic until all the zealots come, and then you may die. But don't worry. I believe in you, Snute. You're going to survive this somehow. And we will see here. WhiteRa's getting down that cyber core. Is he just going to build more gateways? So I'm just going to build all of them. And that would be quite amusing, actually. I would chuckle to myself. Here comes the probe. The probe's like, I'm going to scout, I'm going to scout. Oh, I scouted wrong. Meanwhile, we will see Snute is just also scouting wrong. You can't actually get close by ground, though. So that does deduct the number of possible places your opponent could be down to 1. So you then know. But here comes out some Zerglings. The Zerglings are on their way. They're running across the map. The Zerglings are like, woo! We're going to go kill you. How wrong they are. What they are going to encounter, though, is a double chrono boosting on the gateway. And literally there's going to be this beautiful moment when the Zergling gets about there where Snute is going to be like, oh my god, damn it, what am I going to do? Snute even getting his third base in preparation because it's just, you never don't see it. And now he's literally just going to be like, crap. I was not expecting this. Oh dear. Oh dear. I need to react to this somehow really quickly. Yes, let's kill probes. Killing probes will be oh, I didn't even kill a probe. I just lost all my Zerglings. Ah! And now he's going to run away. He's going to cancel the hatchery, which who can blame me? Now he's just going to be spine everywhere, Snute. Just build all of the spine crawlers and you'll be fine because WhiteRa is only going to expand behind this and then you'll be in equal bases again. But for the moment you're a base up and that's all you need to worry about. Also, you may want to build some more Zerglings because I know there's only 2 Stalkers on the way at the moment, but there are 2 more coming up. Warp Gate Tech hasn't even been started yet for WhiteRa. There we go. That timing was extremely coincidental. Here we go. This spine is just going to start working on it and... well, that spine, you've got to be careful. You've got to be careful. Don't lose the spine, Snute. You will be fine. You will be fine. Just keep droning, and you've got your base. You've done it well. Build another spine. That's what. No, don't. Okay, don't build another spine. You may want to. Snute, there's about to be a lot more stalkers. There's more in production as well. And you're literally just droning. And now here comes the stalkers. No, you should have built more. See, I told you. But no, here we go. These stalkers are just going to march up. The spine is going to go down. The Zerglings are all going to die. They're only going to get 1 stalker. WhiteRa's control is impeccable. And there goes down the Queen. The Queen has now got big problems. All of the drones are being pulled by Snute. No, they're not. They're all going to run away again. And that's fine, just run away, hide in a corner. Here we go, no, we're going to move forward, but of course those Stalkers can just start a step back. Another Stalker joining the ranks, and this is just terrible times. 12 Zerglings are coming out now. Snute, if only you just build that 1 additional spine like I told you to, but no, he chose not to. All of these drones are just getting picked off, drone after drone after drone. But now they are going to get some hits off. They're going to nibble their way through the Stalkers. But Stalkers are insanely nibble-proof. And the Queen gets away with 1 HP. But the other one, not so lucky. He was less athletic in high school. He didn't go to gym often enough. And she couldn't get away from the evil Stalkers. But now there are lots of Zerglings. Zergling speed is nearly done as well. And if that was only finished now, those Stalkers would be dead. But WhiteRa has got his natural base up. He's also adding on 3 more gateways. That will take him to 5. He's got Warped Tech about to finish up. And there goes down the pylon. All the Stalkers running back. And speed is literally about to finish any second now. And there we go. So that is pretty happy. But obviously now we do see that Snute is on equal bases. But he's getting his 3rd base up, which is exactly what he needs to do now, because that 3rd base will allow him to stay 1 base up on WhiteRa. And he has had to build a lot of Zerglings because he didn't get that 2nd spine in time because he wasn't quite sure what was going on. It just means that he built a lot of Zerglings, which is a lot less drones. But he is still just ahead in the drone count, which is exactly where he needs to be. But he also lost a Queen, so that means stunted production. He's getting an Evo chamber out here. He's got 2 gases up. Will he get the 3rd and 4th? Probably not anytime soon, because he's going to drone to basically get all of his natural and everything saturated. But he may not get that opportunity because WhiteRa has got a lot of stuff. The Zerglings, I don't think saw it, but they will now, because we will see WhiteRa is going to engage. That one pro was like, I want to be a fighter too, but could die incredibly badly. That one Zealot staying back to maintain the wall off. And really, Snute now has some problems because this 3rd base is going to finish and WhiteRa's just going to go and kill it. But still behind this, we've got this sentry, so a force field will be available if needed. The Zealot is completing the wall off. We will have a War Prism as well, so WhiteRa loves his War Prisms at the moment, and who can blame him? He's getting a Robo Bay down as well. Will that be for War Prism speed, or will it be for Colossi? Who knows? And well, this 3rd base is probably going to die now. There are 16 more Zerglings coming out, but there's quite a few sentries, so force fields will be fine as long as they are on the money. And that all depends. He needs a force field about now, but he chooses not to. So that means that... oh no, here we go. The force fields are going to go down, but 1 sentry is going to fall. And really, that just leaves quite a lot of Zerglings. But these force fields are perfect. WhiteRa literally building a box around himself. It's been like, there's no Zergling, no coming in here. Meanwhile, Snute is going to lose his 3rd base, and that will really make him sad face, because that means he's on equal bases again with WhiteRa, and you never want to be on equal bases. He's had to build so many Zerglings. He has got those 1-1 upgrades on the way out. He's got Baning Nest as well, but it looks like Snute is just going to go and try and counterattack. And he's not going to be too successful with that, because there is still this Sentry and Zealot there, and, well, it actually would appear that Snute's just going to GG. Okay. So, he was a bit behind, but yeah, maybe a bit premature, but oh well. We will see that WhiteRa just goes 3-0. So well done to WhiteRa. If you did enjoy these games, subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on Twitter, give them all a thumbs up, because thumbs up make me happy. They really do. They should make you happy as well. I would give you a thumbs up back if I could. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and do tune in again. Bye for now.